Let's talk about guinea pigs bar chewing. Our guinea pig Lenny will occasionally bar chew at dinner time, though she mainly only does so if I take too long getting her out. Our other guinea Pearl quickly picked up on this behavior and she now bar chews whenever it's eating time, but Pearl's bar chewing is often aggressive. When our guineas bar chew, it's typically only at breakfast or dinner time, and it begins almost immediately from when I walk into the room. But if I am in the room during other times, they don't bar chew. But they are no dummies as they know their exact eating times. It was good we knew that Pearl began bar chewing for food reasons because the first thing you should do once you realize you have a bar chewer is to examine why they are doing it. We knew Pearl learned this behavior from Lenny. Lenny has always typically lightly bar chewed whenever it was time for her to come out, and it wasn't long after we got Pearl that she began doing the same. Pearl's bar chewing more recently began getting out of control. One night, our hammies and ratties were receiving their nightly snacks. Pearl began bar chewing even though it wasn't a typical time for our guineas to be coming out or anything. I gave the guineas a special treat though anyway, and we had them come out for more play and treats. Well, it's now become a part of our daily schedule. Bar chewing should never really be ignored because they can easily bust their teeth up from bar chewing, which can lead to a very long list of problems. So we knew we had to do something about Pearl's unfortunate bad habit. The first thing we did was stop making them wait too long before letting them out, and now they only have minimal wait times. The bar chewing has decreased dramatically. Still, we needed more positive results. So, we also made the bars less accessible, and we covered the bars Pearl would typically chew on. We also have been making even stronger efforts to keep our guinea girls stimulated. They need to be stimulated on a regular basis, but extra stimulation is important too. We covered up the bars Pearl was chewing with some fleece borders I had already made because we use them for Lenny's house to keep all of her business in her house. And yes, our guinea girls live in separate houses for many reasons, but they spend most of their time together in their playpen, and their houses are very close to one another, so they see each other and talk to one another 24/7. Providing your guinea pigs with extra stimulation is important. We like to offer our girls special treats whenever possible, and we're careful not to overdo it. Recently, Lenny and Pearl tried Vitacraft's fruit and veggie pies. Our guineas have never bar chewed in their playpen, but giving them this special treat in their playpen still helped decrease some of their bar chewing for later when they were back in their houses. Making sure your guinea pigs have plenty of toys, chews, and a special treat to chew on while they're in their houses is important and helpful. However, sometimes no matter how many appropriate items they have to chew on, they'll still bar chew. Guinea pigs often bar chew when they're bored, which is why it's wise to keep them well entertained. As we've established, guinea pigs will bar chew when they are hungry. Providing your guineas with an endless supply of hay is vital for several reasons, and it can help decrease bar chewing, though not always effective. Also, as we've stated, it'll help if you don't make your guinea piggies wait too long, as they can be very impatient, which often results in bar chewing behavior. have a pretty strict schedule, and all of our fur babies know exactly what to expect and when to expect it. Sticking to a set schedule for feeding times is beneficial for decreasing bar chewing. Bar chewing can also be a sign of distress, which is why we stated the importance of examining the why behind your guinea's bad habit. It's pretty simple to tell the difference, as hungry guineas will greet you in an exciting manner, whereas a guinea in distress will seem withdrawn and will act differently from usual. All animals are excellent at hiding their illnesses, so don't feel too bad if you don't notice their pain right away, but make sure to note any behavioral changes and call your vet immediately with any concerns. Pearl's bar chewing is never random. Neither is Lenny's, although Lenny only occasionally bar chews now, which is a wonderful sign because when it's not random, it's typically related to food. So if your guinea pigs are bar chewing mainly only at food times, it's probably safe to say they are only bar chewing due to their impatience and anticipation for their food. If they are randomly bar chewing, they could be experiencing some kind of distress, which is obviously not good. So it would be a good idea to contact your vet. Are you in need of a foolproof solution for guinea pigs bar chewing? There's really only one foolproof solution to this problem, which is to eliminate the bars. You can use do-it-yourself cages to eliminate the bars. If you get the do-it-yourself supplies that are basically barless, such as what we use for our rat's playpen, there won't be any bars for your guinea piggies to chew, and then the problem is solved. Hopefully you found this video helpful in some way. Thanks so much. Please show Lenny and Pearl some love with a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again.